But our primary mission here is to get to Exogeny headquarters, eventually. Once we get this colony a little bit more back on its feet, we should be in better shape. Davin, Phaidon told me you were in charge of the food supply.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Yeah, Phaidon mentioned that.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Flying supplies, it might be tough because we're kind of far away from a mass relay at this point. So I don't think I could say that we could really fly them in. And even if we flew them in, the Geth would try to shoot us down, or, the Geth would do something to try to cut off the supplies that we bring in. So I think it's more important that we try to get supplies directly here on the planet. I don't really need to know more about the colony. I kind of got that from Phaidon. What about this? You said there was an Alpha Varen. Where can I find it?
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
But, as you said, he might attack synthetics, so maybe if we can get them both into a fight with each other, we can have the Geth weaken the Alpha Varen, and then I can finish it off. I should probably unequip my chemical rounds, though, so that I don't poison the thing. We'll see.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
We'll see if I remember to do that. But yeah, so now we've got information about food. Now we need to go over here. May, you were the one in charge of power.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Actually, yeah, that's a good question. The Normandy is standing by. Can we power this up?
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
Good point. Damn you, advancing technology faster than, people can compensate for. I'll see what I can do about finding some old parts around here.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Well, no problem. I don't like the way these people are talking in these monotone voices. It feels off to me, like it's not normal. Maybe it's just me.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Yeah, Phaidon mentioned that.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Okay. I don't really need to know anything about these. I've kind of gotten an idea about... Well, Nah, we've got a good idea about everything here. I will see what I can do.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. Well, let's check in with the other colonists then. This isn't open yet. I wonder if that ever does open. I forget. Solarian. Wonder what he's doing here.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
You have supplies? How, exactly?
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They're kind of being attacked. Although, if you're a weapons merchant, then that means they probably should have time for, quote, shopping, because they would, use the weapons that you're using. So what can you tell me about the colony, then? Since you're apparently not supplying them with weapons, what's the point of being here?
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place, by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here, too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
Why, exactly?
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Phaidon? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? I'm not Solarian, but I can think on levels that are relatively highly intelligent, I think. I don't know what he's talking about.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
And he has some really good stuff here. He actually has some, like, better than what we can currently get from our own armory here. Although I don't think he sells the license right now, because I think we actually aren't really supposed to come here right now. I think this is one of the later missions that you're actually supposed to come to. But, it's alright. I'm not too... I'm not really bothered by it coming here first, especially, like I said, because Shepard would want to come here first, because this is a bunch of colonists who are all in trouble. So, we can get the Thunder 4 from him, which is a great assault rifle for Ashley. The Tornadoes I'm not so worried about. Stiletto 5 looks really good. It's still got lower accuracy rating than my current pistol, the Stinger. And I really don't need 187 damage right now anyway, do I? There's Equalizer 6 over here, which is a crazy-ass, friggin' ridiculous sniper rifle. It costs way more than I could possibly conjure up at this point. How can I do this? Keeping Striker for now. I'm not too enthused by this Unity. I think I'm going to get rid of it. Armor Piercing, Anti-Personnel, Hammerhead, Heatsink. These are the things that were in my locker before in that Phoenix armor. Yeah, I'll get rid of these, I think. That's better than Ashley's current sniper rifle, though, I think, so I'm going to keep that. I'll get rid of that. Let's see if that's better than her current one. Ashley, sniper rifle. Oh, it's more accurate. I think I'd actually rather have more accurate, to be honest, than more damage. It's only -2 damage, and it gives her 7 extra accuracy with it. And it's a sniper rifle, so like I'd rather be more accurate with a sniper rifle than not. So we'll do that. I'm going to try to keep her about 150 Omnigel, because
Is there something I can do for you?
it
I'm told to
is
make all my goods available.
enough to
Let me see what you have.
repair
Of course.
my
I may be able to.
the Mako 10 times. So I try to keep about that much when I melt things down, and then after that I will, start selling stuff. And that is usually why money isn't an issue for me in this game, because I end up selling a lot of stuff because I don't really need to melt down stuff into a lot of Omnigel. So I end up having more money than I know what to do with by the end of the game. So just in case you were wondering why I'm going to have so much money later on, that's why. I don't want to do this. I mean, I could get this pistol for Caden. It would help him to be, not with the Striker. Or I could get the Stiletto and put that on Shepard and then pass the Stinger down to Caden. And then go from there. I wish he had the license for Heliot Armory available. That would be fantastic. But he doesn't, so that's no good. We'll find plenty of Heliot Armory weapons later anyway, though, so I'm not too concerned by it. And then there's this Thunder 4. Yeah, I think we'll get this, and we'll get this. And now I don't have any money left, hardly. But we have more equipment now that we can equip that we didn't have before, and I am just overpowering myself all the hell here. It's kind of ridiculous, really. There we go. Alright, so we'll equip the Stiletto 4, and Caden, you are getting an upgrade today. And there's that for you. I'm actually going to put, I think I'm going to put armor-piercing rounds on yours for right now, just because we're mostly facing Geth anyway, so it can't do anything but help, And then you just got this Thunder 4, which is ridiculous, like, absolutely crazy. We don't need heat absorption, though. We'd rather have the stability, and yeah, those aren't going to help. I don't think the Geth really use anything that I can use cooldown reduction for, though. Maybe if I uninstall, leave it there for a second. Let's go over to her sniper rifle. What does she have on that? Phasic rounds? Yeah, not really enthused by that. But we'll stick with recoil damper and radioactive rounds, just because, no real reason for it, but just in case the Geth managed to somehow use sabotage or overload at some point. That way we'll be ready for it. And let's give her this Thunder 4. I am way, way too overpowered for this point in the game. I'm really sorry that I'm doing this to myself right now, but let's get Unity. So that way we have it. Now, next level, I'll start leveling up Spectre training, throw barrier, and first aid. Now that I have Unity, and I'll be better off when my party members happen to bite the dust, we'll be in good shape. Assault training gives you adrenaline burst. Why don't we go 1 in fitness and 1 in... We'll go 1 in fitness, 1 in assault training, so that way I can get you immunity and advanced adrenaline burst in the next couple of levels while we're here, because we'll be here for as long as it's going to take for that to happen. Caden, you can... I'm probably going to put 2 into throw for you, because I want you to unlock lift pretty soon, because lift is really nice for him to have there. I don't know how much I'm going to be investing. It's going to be a little while before I get myself to lift, so it's probably a good idea to get Caden lift, since I'm not going to be, as bothered by it for right now. So we've got 3 water valves to find, power cells to find, and Varen meat to find. And we have to find and kill the Alpha Varen in order to get that Alpha Varen meat. So, oh, they got a little ship here. Or not a ship, a land vehicle. Do they have a ship at all? I think they mention a ship in this conversation coming up, but... Well, they've got a land vehicle at the very least.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Yes, you're correct, although your tone is kind of strange. Is this your ship?
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
So I'm guessing it's not in flying shape then.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Yeah, you're the second person that said that. Let's press her a little bit, see if we can get more information on why she'd want to stay.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean, different?
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
Yeah, and you're the second person that said that to me, too. This is very strange, and I don't understand what's going on, but we'll have to,
Good luck out there.
We'll have to see what we're doing. Mind if I take a look at the controls?
This work must be completed.
Okay, fine.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
Oh, good. Then we can, ship supplies in here and help you guys out.
Gavin does what he can. Or it will run out sooner or later.
Not if I have anything to say about it. That looks like a fire that I can't really put out because I don't have any fire dowsing materials on me. Maybe I do, it's just probably installed in the suit, so it's not meant for putting out large fires like that. It's probably meant for putting out suit fires, and yeah, that's not going to help.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Question about your colonists. They all seem rather delusional, almost. They seem strange.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'm not judging you harshly. I'm right there with you. I've felt the pain that comes with losing a lot of friends to an unknown foe, but this behavior is really off. It's not anything I've ever seen or experienced before, and I've been there. Whatever. Well, maybe I'm just overreacting.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll go and, we won't take the elevator yet, because the elevator does not lead to where we need to go. We'll go to the tunnels, because the tunnels actually have every single thing that the colonists need in order to get this whole colony up and running again. Of course, the reason why they can't go down there is because there's Varen and Geth running around. But, it's nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. Alright, so. Everybody stay alert. I know I've said this before, but we are facing a foe that we have experienced already, but they might be well fortified down here, so we don't know what they're capable of. Although, really, fortifications down here might be problematic because of the Baron being here, but, you know, also potentially not. Why don't we sabotage and do I need an overload? Probably not. Let's just zap you. Everybody take the shot before he moves, damn it. Okay, good shot there. Recon. And we have a trooper as well. Why don't you throw him, Caden, and I'll walk around and... Never mind. I was going to walk around and hit him, but I didn't need to because he's already dead, so that's good. Shepard has a lot of shields. I just noticed that. Maybe I'm overdoing it with this armor, huh? It's a distinct possibility. I wonder if that colonist that was just there screaming, "Oh God, they're everywhere," survived. I didn't see her. There's a certain number of colonists. There's a mechanic at Pharos here that's a little bit awkward somewhat that we need to take care of. But we will take care of it later. Oh God. Caden, pop a barrier before... Is that Caden? Yeah, it's Caden. Pop a barrier. Yeah, okay, good. That shock trooper is... He really needs to go. So let's, Actually, why don't you sabotage this guy? I will overload the shock trooper back there. There's a water valve there. Eh. No, you don't get shields up. You get to die now. No, we'll throw him. Nice shot. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Yeah, here's another water valve.
Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Scratch that. It's not a nice place to visit.
Chief, I think you're being a little facetious.
System. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Yep, I can see one down the hallway here. Hopefully we don't get ambushed along the way. Let's knock on wood so it doesn't happen. There we go. Because, of course, when you knock on wood, anything bad that you just said is automatically moot point.
Doesn't look like it's been activated, though. We should keep looking.
Okay. There's probably one more. Anybody back this way? No. No, there is not. I gotta keep my eyes out open, though, because there might be another colonist that might need saving at some point. Oh. I didn't know that was gonna open. Let's not go there yet. Especially since there's Geth down that way. What about this way? Is this open? Actually, let's just look at the map. That looks like their transmitter. Collapsed highway section. Yeah, we're not going to go up there yet. We'll come back to these in a minute. But first, let's go this way. Now that I've activated those Geth back there, they're probably going to be all over me, but, you know. They are very well fortified. That's not good. Let us use barrier and back the hell up. Okay. Can you pop your heads out for me so I can... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to order everybody to get over here. Whoa! Shock trooper, shock trooper. Too close, bad touch. No sniping. And then we will overload his shields. My overload is active, but I'm going to get out of here. The snipers are the ones that are up there, right? I think so. Yeah, they're the ones that are up top that are shooting at us right now. Oh, recon drone. No, that's an assault drone. That's bad, because I think that means it has rockets. Although that overload should do a good amount of stuff to them. And then sabotage. Get rid of that guy. There's one behind me. Yeah, it's the assault drone. Actually, you know, he's not too far off dead. Let's just... Caden pop a barrier. There we go. That got rid of the snipers too, right? Yeah, good. That went better than expected. Honestly, sometimes those guys just destroy me, but Krogan? What the hell are Krogan doing here? Use neural shock. And that will set him out of commission for just a couple of seconds, so that we can do other things, such as sabotaging their weapons and shooting the shit out of them. Oh god, he's charging. He's charging. Holy crap. Bad touch. That could have been far worse than it actually was. Ashley, you use Adrenaline Burst because I want you using Overkill as much as you can, especially on these Krogan who happen to have immunity up right now, which is bad. Oh god. Yeah, I don't have throw right now. This is bad. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. There we go. Whew. That was close. Not this time. Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, these Krogan. Wow. Last time I was playing, when those guys charged, I was basically dead. So I'm surprised that I managed to get through that as quickly as I did. An upgrade kit here. Ooh, more chemical rounds. I think that's an upgrade to the ones that I have, actually. Let's equip those. We got another high explosive, too. Nice. That hardened weave, is that better than the one that you have? It is. Not even bad. As for me, I'm going to see what we have here. Chemical rounds 3, nice, and we have high caliber barrel. Increases damage, lowers rate of fire, and heat absorption. Not all about that, honestly. Not at low levels anyway. It's better at higher levels, if I recall correctly, but I'm not all about it right now. A technician kit, a blue wire tool, and a fusion explosive. Nice. I'm guessing this is the transmitter tower. Why don't you guys go over there? I'm going to set a grenade down so we don't get blown up by this damn thing. Everybody take cover! Oh, it's not dead. Well, I was expecting it to blow up more, but it didn't. That's good. Are the Geth going to attack because their transmitter's down now, or?
To me!
Doesn't look like it. Well, at least we destroyed the transmitter now, so we don't have to worry about the Geth coming back. Or, at least if they were going to come back, they aren't as fortified as they would otherwise be. So, now it's just a matter of food and water. And power cells, which I don't think we can get right now. I was going to say, did those Geth that were down here, did they jump up into that room with all the Krogan, and that was why I was getting back attacked? But they weren't, so. Oh, there's a lot of them. How do I want to do this? There's a shock trooper right there, and I don't like that he's there, so I'm going to sabotage. Caden, why don't you overload that one? No, this guy. There you go, Caden. I knew you could do it. Whoa, God! Ow, 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 ow. That hurt a lot. Let's pop a barrier and then see if I can move up a little. Excuse me, Caden. Excuse me, Caden. I'm trying to move up. Can't move up if you're standing in the way.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Well, then don't talk and just shoot. Instead of standing in my way. Guys, we're not going to hit him until he comes out of his little hissy fit there. Sitting under that thing. Yeah, he's a sniper. He's not gonna move. Let's see what I can do with this. Nice. Nice. Come on, get up. Don't you make me come over there. I will come over there and I will pimp slap you. Eh. Surprise, motherfucker. What an asshole sitting behind that thing like, oh yeah, you can't get me as long as I'm back here. No, I can definitely shoot you in the, whatever that was. Oh, there's a colonist down here. Hi there. What are you doing here?
You don't want to go down there.
Down where, exactly? And who are you?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't.
Well, that's not an answer. You okay?
That was a good one. Very intense.
Yeah, are you alright?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip.
What?
Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're not the only one interested in those things.
What do you mean by that?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
He's lost it. We should just leave him be.
You sure about that? I mean... Alright, we're gonna leave, man. Just stay here. It's relatively safe here now.
I don't have time for this.
Well, don't stay too long, or time will be all you have.
He must be on a very, very powerful trip. Kind of acting like somebody on Red Sand a little bit. Who doesn't have biotic powers, that is. On Red Sand, it doesn't have biotic abilities. Because when you're on Red Sand and you have biotic abilities, well, it's a completely different story. This doesn't open up. What a strange fellow. Let's see if we can find that other water valve. I think I passed it in the fight there because we were trying to deal with the Geth and I didn't have time to deal with this. There we go. That should take care of their water supply.
I think we're in business. The water system is back online, Commander.
Good. Maybe that guy can stop drinking the water that's poisonous and caused him to go on a trip like that. Okay, we leveled up in the last fight, so I actually leveled up Caden, Ashley, and myself. I got Caden lift, Ashley got immunity, and I don't think I got anything new. I think I just started putting points toward advanced unity and throw, I think. Yeah, that's what I did. So I'll put some more points towards those later, but for now, we've got something else to deal with. Actually, I almost forgot something. I said I was going to do this because I didn't want to poison the colonists, so we'll take off the toxic rounds for now. Organic synthetics, weapon force, organics. Probably better to have these organic rounds on there just because they'll... I imagine the Varen itself is inorganic, so it's probably better that I have that there. You have radioactive rounds. Those probably aren't a good idea either. Why don't you go with AP rounds, actually, since we've got those equipped now. Just because. Just so that way, if we face any Geth out here on the highway, we'll be better off. I don't like that sound. Well, I think the Varen are out here, guys. Just be ready. Hello. I panic activated marksman, my bad. Can't hit these things for shit. Hold on. We need to fortify our position here. You need to... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. And more Varen. Caden, what are you doing all the way over there? Crazy, man. You crazy. I'm guessing this is the Alpha Varen that we were referred to here. Oh god, Caden, you're almost dead. Hold on. Stop doing what you're doing. Yeah, pop a barrier. Good job. There we go. My throw is not quite ready yet. Ashley, why don't you set your phasers to kill and get up here so we can help him. Whew. Alright. Caden is once again almost dead, but we saved you from certain death. You really shouldn't run up like that, man. I know you're trying to be zealous and help out the colonists, but seriously, dude, don't do that. It scared the shit out of me. Sludge canister. Avenger 4 is nice. That's a better sniper rifle than the one she has, right? Sniper rifle, Ashley. Yep, slightly better than what she already has, so let's put that on. Actually, do I have anything else that would be good here? The extra damage would help there because of that. And it's not like the rate of fire and heat absorption matter because it's a sniper rifle, so she's going to take one shot and it's going to be gone anyway. So, it makes up a little for the damage and lowers her rate of fire by 20%. It's 20% of 1.4. It's a little less than 0.3, so she should still have 2 shots before she has to gets an overheat. Oh, it's 1.3. It's still less than that, so she should have more than 1 shot. You know what? I'm going to take it off because I don't know if it's better or not for her. So we got a Storm 3 though, so that's nice. We'll take care of that later. For right now, this truck is kind of damaged, but we might be able to salvage the power cells from it. Oh, good. Its power cells were still intact in spite of the fire there. Stimulant pack. I forget what that does. Maybe that's the one that I was looking for, the passive upgrade for power cooldown? Let's find out. Yeah, 9% cooldown reduction. So basically, this is helpful, but might not be incredibly helpful at this point because it's only 9% cooldown, and I need the first aid interface more than that because the first aid interface keeps me alive, and keeps me from having to use Metagel a million times. So I'd rather have that, but eventually, when we get way later in the game, we'll start getting armor with 2 armor slots, upgrade slots, so then it'll be better. So armor plating, that's probably good for a sentinel like myself, because it's armor plating, so it protects me from bullets, whereas my protection is more against tech and biotic attacks, but I'm not worried about it for right now. Okay, so I think we took care of everything that we needed to. There are more enemies along the way here. Yeah, Maka Doyle's thing's done, May O'Connell's thing is done, Davin Reynolds' thing is done. Did we... Oh, okay, so we were just killing the Alpha Varans so that he could come down here and hunt the normal ones. I figured he wanted to get some meat from the Alpha as well as hunting the normal ones, but, well, whatever. So we need to tell Fiden we destroyed the transmitter, and now that we've actually taken care of all of that, I'm going to switch back to chemical rounds because I just saw things on my heads-up display that I did not like, so we will do that, and then we'll be good. Caden, you've got AP ammo, that's fine. Ashley, on your assault rifle, you also have AP ammo. I think I'm going to leave those just because I've got chemical rounds already, so that means I should be in good shape anyway. But let's see what's down here. Rocket Trooper, Destroyer, and Rocket Trooper. Everybody back up! Everybody back up. I do not like Rocket Troopers and Destroyers. Shock Trooper, okay. Sabotage, Overload, and back up. Takes care of that. I don't want to do... Oh, there's a sniper. Ashley, get up here. Okay. You guys stay there for a second. I'm gonna... Actually, you two get over there. I'm gonna covering fire. Ow. That's a destroyer. I don't like destroyers. Why don't we overload you while you're still over there? There we go. Nice. I think that's it. My shields are back, so that probably means they're all dead. Caden, why don't you take some Metagel? We can always replenish ourselves once we get back to the colony, I think. So, they might have a medical station there. And if they don't, I've still got 5 more, so I'm not really concerned. This was where the transmitter was, and that means we might run into more Geth along the way here. Or no, that's the stairs, never mind. But the Geth have been relatively taken care of. Those were probably just the last wave that were coming here because the transmitter was destroyed, and yeah, now we're in better shape. So I think this colony should be able to get up and running again now that we've taken care of all of that, and that means that while they're doing that, we can head to Exogeny, and we can see what exactly is going on up there on the Skyway. And that means we have to drive the Mako because of the large Geth vehicles that they were talking about, and that also means that I'm probably going to die once or twice because I'm not the greatest at piloting the Mako, especially when it actually matters that I need to do so in such a way that we don't die. You know. I'm glad you're here, Chief, but where is Lieutenant Alenko? He seems to be stuck on something again. I'm sure he'll teleport once we get far enough away.